Let me see show of hand. How many of you are ready to start my session? Because everyone are shocked at the moment, including me. Can I see show of hand? Thank you. How many of you are not ready yet because you are expecting someone else to start the sessions? All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. A very short notice. This is super short. I was enjoying myself at the back. Thank you so much to everyone that have talked before me. I just want to check on in this room at the moment. How many of you have used psychometric test before? Can you see show of hand? Thank you. How many have never heard about psychometric test before? You never heard. Thank you. For your honesty. So, another shock message. So, my topic today is about unmasking potential, the intersection between artificial intelligence and human soul in psychometric tests. Because I noticed about of all psychometric tests that I have used, there are similar patterns and similar gaps, and because of AI, I end up building my own. All right, I will share about it later, but the short thing is we are using drawing, visual, and from your drawing I can know what happened to you in 5 minutes in your future. All right, my name is Khairul Mazlan, and for the next few minutes with me, we are going to talk about a few things. The first one is the outdated personality psychometric test that I observe in the market globally. I also going to introduce something called Mind Canvas from your drawings, and also can you read about it. And if you wait until the end of my session, you can have the opportunity to play with it and see your future for the next 10 years. And how it was used an opportunity for organizations. Because of AI, this was able to be built and able to be scaled up. Before that, because I think most of you have never heard about me. Anyone have heard about me before? Nope. I thought I'm quite famous. My mentor was Jim Rohn. Whoever have heard about Jim Rohn was the mentor of Tony Robbins. So by design, I'm a marine engineer. I knew the next question was how am a marine engineer end up on the stage and talking about AI. So short stories from a long one. I do not choose to become a marine engineer, but because I travel the world with my family from Malaysia to Brunei to Saudis, I stay in Saudi Arabia for a few years. And I promised my teacher that I will travel the world before the age of 30. And I managed to travel the world before the age of 30, which is 26. I achieved it. Then I came back to corporate world, and I noticed a lot of things gap inside the corporate world, and I end up working my way in the corporate world before coming out as chief learning officers for a company called Icon. So if you want to take picture with me after this, that's the best picture I have. So this is your chance to take the best picture of me. At least you can share. I have a very good-looking guy from Malaysia talking in India. All right. A lot of tools that I know along the way, and that's a little bit about me. And if you want to know more during lunch, I'm more than happy. We'll be here until the end of World Congress. Sorry, maybe shaking a lot, last minute things. So, I talk about the outdated profiling tools. I know some of you are certified for it. I am certified more than 10 profiling tools. Right, from vocal tests, DISC, Color Brain, Ascilium, Be Well, Lead Well, 23+1 from Netherlands. What else? A lot. All right, and they have the same pattern, and I have found the same problems, which most of psychometric tests are putting people into box. Either you are in a quadrant of boxes, 18 boxes, some of them like 28 boxes. They just like, okay, under this 4 color brain Khairul, you have another 5 layer. Under this 5 layer, you have another 5 layer. That's why it's a bit unique. And out of the day, you are still in 4 boxes. However, I noticed that in the world, we have uniqueness. We have like 44 billion of people with 44 billion of behavior, and everyone are unique. And I embrace that. And that's why We will also notice, because you put people in box, you will notice that in this room, at least quarter of the room have the same box with and each other. Right? Either you are D, you are DI, you are S, you are C, and if you have only four table of group, then I can just, okay, whoever D put there, I put there, S put there, and C can put there. All right? Not much depth, although they have layers. And that's why the studies on people also are limited, because it studies on normal people. What happened to abnormal people? Because based on research, people are getting more abnormal by the days. Thanks to COVID, we are getting mutated. All right? And the most important thing that I noticed, because I came from Malaysia, also I traveled the world, there are language perception of each and every one of us. The nearest situation that I have experienced this morning, where I came to touch, and I go straight to hotel guards. The guard asked me, "What's your name?" I was like, "Khairul." "Oh, what's your name?" "Khairul." And they actually asked about what's the event's name. Anyone have that experience? The guards actually asked the event's name, but you hear it out, right? It's your name. And both of us, like chicken and duck, expecting each and everyone know each other. And that's the problem with questionnaires things. Because you maybe understand the same blue with someone else, but you maybe understand the different blue when you talk with me. I can ask the same question about the sky. Everyone will say the sky is blue in color, but then again, does it blue in nights? Yesterday, the darkest night, and the sky doesn't even color blue. Right, so that's the other thing. I also noticed that there are cognitive biasness when we use questionnaire. And what cognitive bias, for those students that doesn't know, meaning that you use your logic instead of other people's logic. Example, if the question was to ask, if I invited you to go out for a party, will you come? A. You will not come? B. You will come if someone else join you? C. Which one will you choose? C. But in actual world, will you choose C or you choose B, which I will not come at all? Right? So that's the cognitive bias that happen, and it doesn't give out an actual result. Static and one-dimensional, meaning that after you got the results, you need to have a coach, and you cannot ask a deeper question from it. With AI, it can help that. And that's why I allow you to play with it. And it also failed to capture evolution because the study have been stopped. Right? Last but not least, the struggle to turn insight into actionable results, because if he told you that you are an eagle, an eagle are like A, B, and C, you cannot work with people. So, what will you do next? Up to here, everyone get it? All right, cool. So, because of that, what happened was a lot of talent development misinterpret. Talent pool was put at the wrong place, doing the wrong thing. We also miss out into the team dynamics and communication, because we thought if we learn communication, everyone should be communicate. Right? But at what level do you communicate? Are you communicate at polite level? Are you communicate at serious level? Or are you actually communicate at future level? So you want to know at what level do you communicate with your team. And the most important part is the decision making of a leader. Do you make the right decision based on the data that you have, or you make the right decision, the wrong decision because of the perceptions? With that, I would like to introduce, oh, the color is so bad. Introduce you something called Mind Canvas. I apologize on that. In my laptop, it looks better. Here, it looks weird. All right, the technology was called Mind Canvas. It was trademarked. And it was done, the research was a compilation of research from 1982, and the recent one is 2023. What's so unique about the research is because I traveled the world not only to talk to normal people, we also go to jails, we talk to criminals, we talk to people that are victims of things, and to understand what actually happened in their brains. How do they transfer it? How do they translate it? What do they talk about? So Mind Canvas is amazing because it bypasses the cognitive bias. It just needs you to draw on a piece of white paper. That's why I would like to check, do you all have a piece of white paper with you? No? You can ask from them, please give them a piece of white paper and pencil. You should have it, play with it, and if you don't have it, you can come to me, then I will demo it for you. I will not demo it because I only have like 20 minutes, and I have another like 10 more minutes to share. All right? Oh, now it happened to me. All right. So how does Mind Canvas approach? Unlike traditional questionnaire, Mind Canvas approach is based on visual. I'm not sure how many tools have you seen before. I have seen questionnaire. That's the most famous thing. How do you do psychometric test? In our organization, we have vocal. We will ask you to speak or sing, and then from it, we can know what kind of disease you have in your DNA. We also have based on games. If you play games, then we know what kind of competency you have. But those are the things that I'm looking at. Normally, what else can we do to bypass the cognitive bias? So from your drawing of a tree, of a man, then we can know your past and so your future. We also have dynamic reporting to track personality, which means after a series of workshop, are you improving, are you not? With questionnaire, if you have done the same question, let's say 250 questions, most probably you're going to remember 20 to 30% of it and then give a better answer. By doing that comparison, most probably your result will give better. How do you change your drawing results? Because it did not read just your drawing, it read how much do you put pressure to your drawing. What kind of symbol do you put your drawing? How do you draw a man? Your lips represent something. How you draw a tree represents something. So that's how we do things. Up to here, everyone is okay? I see a lot of people are waiting for it. So with AI, from 2 hours of job of reading people's drawing, it's getting faster and faster. You just need to have a drawing. If your drawing is simple, your report is simple, you will get an instant report. If you have a hidden potential, it will tell you your hidden potential. But most of report will tell you a hidden potential. But if you have a red flag, it will tell you you have a red flag. And it's already happened 2025 when one of our clients get a red flag of their HOD of HR regarding aggressive sexual tendencies. Right? So it detects from your drawings. It also can improve team dynamic because if I can get like this whole group of people, same drawing loading together, I can tell among them what can be done, what kind of training we done, what kind of activities can be done to make sure they work together. Based on their drawing, I can know, are they aligned? Are they not aligned? Who's having conflicts? You can do it with your spouse. We have done with spouse. We have done between leaders and members. We even have done with students to get results. Is it consistently or is it keep on changing? All right? And also can help insights of talent and recommendation because it will tell you with your hidden talent what kind of process or program can we put that talent into to help them achieve that kind of potential. Right? So it will help L&D, it will help consultant. If anyone out here are doing the same job as me, it will help you a lot because it come up with report, it will differentiate cognitive biasness, and also it was driven by AI, which means it will talk back to you. It was designed by me to give you an actual feedback. It can also come up with a report of coaching, what kind of coaching question that can help when you're doing coaching with them. This one, especially for HR people, so then consultant just do the consultation job, not the coaching job. right? Because I noticed a lot of people confuse between a coaching job and consultant job, right? So this is where I'm coming. I will share you a case study. I cannot share you the red flag studies because I was told by the organization, please Khairul, he is a famous guy and a lot of people know in this region. But I can show a very positive study, at least you can remember me as a positive guy instead of like, what tendency, aggressive thing, right? So we have asked one of the employees, one of our employers that employ us, use this for recruitment. So these are the actual drawing that are picked from our case studies. So in position-wise, and when we do a normal assessment, it has a flawless CV, Ivy League grad, 10 years of operation. This girl is amazing. If you ask what are the things that you cannot do, this girl will say, I can do everything. All right. However, these are the normal assessments. However, in my canvas, it revealed few things. The first one, taking too much responsibility because she loves to learn about everything. And it tends to be burnout. Burnout have both ways. It can be very passive. It also can be very active. You look like very active, very energetic, and actually you are burning out yourself. It also shows the absence of roots and lack of grounding into the internal stability because doesn't have enough support from the job itself. And the last but not least, it shows there are imposter syndrome, and that's why I talk about the burnout things. It's an actual case. So what happened was, what HR does from the report, it recommend to put into a coaching session, focusing on emotional regulation, sorry about my tongue, boundary setting and confidence rebuilding, instead of just sending people to normal workshops. You know how HR people love to do? We have lack of this competency, let's send these 20 people to a workshop, or series of workshop, and let's pray to God that this workshop change their life. Right? But for this Nadia lady, the approach was changed. The result from 2025, we take 6 months later, she got the highest rated compared to the one that used the normal workshop programs. Her team reported above average psychological safety, which means they have better communication. They are talking serious talks, they are talking about future talk, and they are focusing on results instead of gossips. Last but not least, the drawing told the truth about her, and she's now thriving as the regional manager in one of the automotive company in Malaysia. How cool is that? All right. So, am I too far away from it? So because of that, I know talk is sweet, and because of that, when I was invited by Asif, I'm not sure if you talked about him. I say this is new things. I use it only for me because I build it based on my research around the world. We go from jail to jail, from one institute to another institute before we build up a big dictionary about how to read people and building it. So that's why I would like to share it with everyone and let's play with it. By the way, because this is not a permanent thing, you need to have a paid ChatGPT account. And we need to have research. I cannot give everything free for everyone. So first of all, the condition is you need to have a ChatGPT account. Scan this, we go straight to Mind Canvas. What you need is you need to have to draw either a picture in one piece of paper or to draw a tree on one piece of paper. So the tip is this: if you want to know about yourself previously before today, you draw a person. It doesn't need to be yourself. It can be anyone. You can draw your kids. You can draw anyone that you see. You can draw me. Easier, bald, doesn't need to draw hair. But you just draw. All right? If you want to talk about your potential, your future, what are good about you, then you will draw a tree. Yes. The slide is not in the list? Interesting. You cannot see it, is it? Don't worry, I will still be here. Come back to me, then I will give you the link directly. Is it okay with everyone? I just tested this morning and it can. I don't know this. Let's work on it. So come back to me. I will give you the link again, or you can share it to everyone. Once you take the picture, load it into my canvas, and then you can prompt whatever you want. Tell me about me. Tell me what bets about me. Tell me about my history, hidden potential that I have, and will give you a report. And then you will also use it if you, let's say, you want to use it with your team, because you have 7 days to play with it. You can load your team pictures and then give a team report. Just prompt it, it will do it for you. The only bad thing about this current model is this: it was not designed to look good. Right? I will not put my logo there or anything, because for me, what I need is the data. I work with data a lot. I drive by data. So don't expect to have my picture or my logo inside, but play with it. All right? I think I will work on it. My closing will be just choose a tool that don't just measure, but reveal, empower, and humanize things. And with AI, we are in the direction to humanize ourselves better instead of just becoming a robot. And AI cannot become a human. It can learn from us, but we also can be better with it. And if you have any question, I will take 1 or 2 questions with me. Yes, please. Yes, for you it should be. Science behind it? All right. I cannot tell you the whole science behind it, but it was based on fundamental of Wartech research, draw a tree research, and also Rothschild studies on human psychologies. It will have personality traits, yes, but I would say it's more personalized instead of putting you into box. So it's not like you will be 1A. It will be personalized to everyone. Although you are drawing the same thing, but the report will be different to everyone. It's like eating Subway. Yeah, so it will differentiate between what are you good at, what you are lacking at, and then it will go into red flag. But it will depend on what drawing, how much detail your drawing is. So if you're just drawing a circle, and then you put a picture and the system cannot capture it because it's just a too simple thing, you know you are playing with it. So you will get, I already designed, if you put a circle and take a picture of it, it will give you a fake report for the sake of having fun with you. So it's based on AI, so it follow my way of thinking also. So as you can see, yes.
The click.
Yeah, okay, last question. Is it okay for you?
Can we take it offline if you don't mind?
All right, yeah, because I need to work on the Lego.
Because we're almost at 1 o'clock and I have Dr. Ramona also waiting.
All right. Thank you so much for the question. I will be here. I promise you until tonight also I'll be here because I think the food is quite good. And looking forward to meet and connect, network with every one of you. Thank you so much for your A to Z. It really enlightened me, and thank you again from me.